What's going on, guys? Another day to get better at whatever you're doing. Hope it's going well. I've been debating how I'm gonna start this video, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna say. Should I say this or that or what? I think I'm just gonna sort of go with this. There's been a lot of things happening lately in my personal life, and I want to keep it personal. So this is probably stuff that you wouldn't know about unless you're in the Icelandic strength community. I think then this has been probably been talked about a lot. There's been a lot of stuff going on, a lot of people angry at what I've been saying or doing, and I just I want to. I don't want to go into details or anything, because I feel like I need to keep things a bit closer to heart on these things matters. But nothing I've said or done has come from a place of bad intentions. Like nothing. It's always only been about expressing my true self and at least looking out for what can I say? It's just been not come from a bad place. Nothing that I've done, and I don't want to get more into that. But these things have been causing me a lot of anxiety and depression recently. It's just been one thing after another, and it's taken a toll, but not too much. I wouldn't say. I've been feeling a lot of anxiety and depression, but I. Say if this would have happened when I was 14 or like when I was a teenager, I'm just going to come out and say it, I would probably be feeling very suicidal. And I won't lie, that thought has popped into my head a few times, but I'm more than capable now, I feel like, of not letting that grow into anything. Not at all. So that's good. I feel like my mental fortitude is at a good place right now, but this has been taking a big toll. I've been some bad days, and I like I said, don't want to get too much into it, but I have I've ordered a session with a psychologist. So I'm going to my first psychologist meeting or session or appointment a bit in a week or so, and so that's what's been going on. And honestly, I haven't been wanting to film or do much social media stuff because it's just got called out by a person who I respect a lot, for being sort of crying and having a victim mindset and publishing it on YouTube, and it was just like, oh wow, because I've just been trying to be like authentic to myself and be myself and be the truest form of that and share my experiences and hoping that maybe some people can relate to it in any way and hopefully help some people. And I have been receiving messages about that exact thing happening, people being appreciative of that, but it's definitely made me want to just crawl into a hole and just sort of disappear for an X amount of time, or just move to another country almost. That's what's been going on. And like I said, I have booked myself an appointment with a psychologist about all this, and I just hope these things will start to get better soon. I'm trying to, I have a wide back, and I feel like I can, I'll just have to take it, take the blows, whatever they are. And maybe some people who are watching this who do have high opinions of me, don't have high opinions of me, and are thinking X, Y, and Z, and that I'm this and this, and I'm saying that, and like these are my intentions, while not really knowing what my intentions are. It's just, that's what it is, I guess. Like Kanye said, if you don't have any haters, you're doing something wrong. Although I don't know if Kanye is the best person to take advice from. But I've decided, for mental health, I am gonna do now with every video now that I make it about an article that I saw many years ago. It was actually Steve Cook, if you know who that is, a big social media influencer, and about both gym and life. He made a series of videos back in, I think it was 2013, I think, on the Soldier Nation, about 22 things that happy people do differently, and making a video for each thing. And I tried to do it as well back in 2019. Didn't go well. Like, I only made 5 videos or something. But I think with how many videos I'm making now, it should be a lot easier. So, and I think, excuse me, I think this is very necessary both for me, and I hope it can maybe have some positive effect on other people. So, it's just this article, 22 things happy people do differently. There are 2 types of people in the world. Those who choose to be happy and those who choose to be unhappy. Contrary to popular belief, happiness doesn't come from fame, fortune, other people, or material possessions. Rather, it comes from a place within. True happiness within. The richest person in the world could be miserable, while a homeless person could be right outside smiling and content with their life. Happy people are happy because they make themselves happy. They maintain a positive outlook on life and remain at peace within themselves. The question is, how do they do that? It's quite simple. Happy people have good habits that enhance their lives. They do things differently. Ask any happy person and they will tell you that they, and so forth come the things that they do. And now, without further ado, the first thing is, number 1. Don't hold grudges. Happy people understand that it's better to forgive and forget than to let their negative feelings crowd out their positive feelings. Holding a grudge has a lot of detrimental effects on your well-being, including increased depression, anxiety, and stress. Why let anyone who has wronged you have power over you? If you let go of all your grudges, you'll gain a clear conscience and enough energy to enjoy the good things in life. This is something that I've tried to implement and try to think about throughout most of my life. I don't like to hold grudges over anyone. I don't like to hate. And I have done that at a point in my life where I was, despised being around certain person almost. And it took so much energy out of me. It impacted my life so much to be constantly thinking about, what this person said about me, or what this person said about, about me, and whatever. Just letting things go and not holding grudges is just feels like such a relief for yourself, and having positive energy and vibe, in your mind, not being plagued by this, by hate. What was it in Star Wars? Jealousy leads to hate. Hate leads to blah blah blah. Something like that. I think you gotta really watch yourself, and don't hold grudges over anyone who's wronged you. You don't have to. I say be friends with that person. That's not what I'm saying. If a person has wronged you considerably and like a lot, or even committed a crime against you, I don't think that's something that maybe, you're not going to be friends with that person. Definitely not. But you don't, I feel like you shouldn't let it take a hold on your mind too much. But that's just my personal opinion, and the opinion of this article, and how to make yourself happy. And I've had a lot of shit happen to me over the years by various people and people in my upbringing. A lot of important people from my life that I've had to cut out due to various reasons. And I don't hold a grudge. I would say that I don't hold a grudge against them. I try not to. And when I find myself doing it, I try to stop it. Even though it's not always easy. But, oh wow, this person's coming at a fast pace, man. So, don't hold grudges. Keep being happy. Keep being positive. And I'm gonna try to do that now with everything that's been happening in my life and not hold grudges up against any people. That's, yeah, what I'm gonna try to do and implement in order to take better care of my mental health. Because that's, you know, it's priceless. Yeah, guys. So, hopefully, I want to keep making videos more. Let's go in for a session. I'm training now, training some shoulders or some arms, I think. Maybe just some arms. I'm sort of yet deciding. I'm still with my coach and everything, but yeah. He recommended that I just do some arms today. So, let's head inside. Let's film this session and let's go. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start with some alternating biceps curls. I went to a chiropractor on Wednesday and my back has just been destroyed since then. I've barely been able to walk, barely been able to sleep. I don't know what happened, but I have like this intense inflammation on the left side of my lower back and I'm just having trouble walking, and yeah, so that's why I'm just doing arms today. I think I'm just gonna do like one bicep exercise, then one tricep, then one bicep, and then one tricep, and so do three bicep exercises and 3 tricep exercises. Yeah, doing some just normal tricep push downs now. Everything from 8 to 12 reps. Whatever. I'll make it heavier for the next set, but you might also notice I'm not wearing my compression vest anymore. Very fun. Just decided not to wear it today. It's only 10 days until I can take it off permanently, so. This needs to be a tiny bit heavier. Yeah, it does. Trying to think of what I should do next. All right, single arm, cable, tricep, push downs. Let's go. Tiny bit heavier. 12.5 kilos. Oof. Done. Down. Okay, good shit. Might increase it just a tiny bit more, but I can definitely feel as the workout goes on My back feels more and more agile, I guess. Less inflammation. It's good. Getting blood flow. I have not done this exercise in ages. I used to do it all the time. It's called side curls. Side hammer grip curls. Just like this. Oh, 13 on both arms. That's pretty good, even. This is a good workout. Okay, last exercise. I'm gonna finish this off with some single arm overhead cable tricep extension. Ooh. Oh, whoa. Let's just finish there. Good shit. Now the only thing left is cardio. 35 minutes off it. I think I'm gonna hop on the bicycle. Yeah, keep my heart rate in the range of 120 to 140. Let's check it out. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Wait a minute, I can do that better. Damn, son. No way. Damn, son. No, I can't. I can't do it. Damn, son, where'd you find this? No, that's just plain tomfoolery. that was a good workout. Really happy with it. Just some arms because, you know, trying to just put the least amount of load on my lower back because, you know, like I said, I went to my chiropractor, haven't been to him in a while, told him about everything. Yeah, he told me, you know, he can definitely aid the healing of the herniated disc, but, you know, he can't, you know, magically just make it better in one session. So he wanted me to come like once a week for the next 3 weeks at least. And I think I'm gonna do that, but, you know, after the first session, I've been having some irritation, definitely, but I don't know, like, I'm not willing to give up on it. Whew. Wow, that's sunny sun. Yeah, I'm not willing to, like, wipe it off the board completely because I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but you know, there's a lot of inflammation there now, and with inflammation come white blood cells. So maybe this is supposed to happen, or maybe it's a good thing because now the white blood cells are cleaning up the area, and maybe, you know, I don't know, I'm willing to give it a chance, even though this is the situation that's going on now. Maybe it is required to be like this for a little while. I don't know. One other person said, like, if you're, we call this a thussabit, you know. Another friend of mine said, like, if that ever happens, I don't think it's ever a good sign. And I was like, touche. But I don't know. I'm desperate. You know, it's getting close. I think it's now 8 months. We're getting close to a year, and, like, I feel like if this doesn't work, you know, I might need to look into getting surgery maybe after the bodybuilding show. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. But the workout was great. Really good arm pump session. Can't complain at all about it. Yeah. So hope you guys, I hope you are doing well. I hope you're getting closer to getting some gains, and or, well, just at whatever you're doing. Well, Halloween just went by. Really fun holiday. It's getting so much bigger here in Iceland every year. I feel like, you know, 20 years ago, 20 years ago, Halloween, like, it would be strange to see anyone celebrating it remotely or having any sort of decorations around here. Maybe 10, 15 years ago. But now it's getting, like, bigger and bigger, and now it's, like, on television, like the Icelandic shows to have, like, Halloween themes, and houses here, like, have decorations, and people are going out trick-or-treating. We call it Grikka Gott. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. Sadly, I had nothing to attend in costume, like, I wasn't invited to anything, but I really wanted to go as Guts. I looked up a video of a guy making the Dragon Slayer sword out of cardboard pretty well, and I was like, fuck, I would like to dedicate a few hours into that and have, you know, just be dressed like Guts, you know, have my hair with some dye, put a black dye in it, maybe a little white here, and just maybe shave off my beard and have one eye closed. How does that go? How do you just have it closed? Yeah, would have been fun. But yeah, I was a giant Viking. I remember 2 years ago, like, I just went like with not a kilt, but like a fur, but, you know, around my waist and on my arms, and I was shirtless with blood and an axe, and I went downtown, and it was like everybody was staring at me. Everybody was like, whoa, everybody was filming, and it was just like, I was just walking down the street, and yeah, that was pretty funny. I also was a lot thicker, a lot fatter then. But I do remember, because of the gyno, I was on a dance floor in some club, and some guy starts trying to nipple twist me constantly, and I was like, just like, don't lose your cool, Theodore, don't kill this guy. Because he was the boyfriend of a friend of mine, a female friend of mine. Yeah. What an asshole, honestly. But yeah, now with the gyno surgery, like, I see such a difference. This was my first workout not wearing the vest, and in just a cut-off shirt. Not a cut-off, but it's just like a, what's it called? It's a wife beater, I guess. Yeah, haven't trained like this. I've always been in the vest and in a t-shirt. So this is pretty cool. I love it. It's yeah, exciting stuff. Really exciting stuff, and seeing so much progress now recently. So much progress just in the last week or two. You know, when I started doing the cardio, trying to get 12,000 steps in per day, everything's been cranked up a notch. And I'm gonna get a new program soon from my coach, and so yeah, it's right on, right on. I think I'm really excited for it. A bodybuilding show. Can you imagine me in a G-string up on stage? And sometimes, you know, I post my check-in pictures on my Instagram sometimes, and you know, when I'm doing my back poses, I usually tuck my underwear in, and you know, almost to have it like a bodybuilding thong, I guess. And I always get some people laughing or like, dude, I want to unsee that, and like, how can I unsee it? And it's, dude, I know you're trying to be funny and all, but this is just what I have to do. And if you're uncomfortable with seeing that, I suggest you unfollow. Yeah. Anywho, guys, don't hold grudges. Take the steps to be happy, I guess. Be more happy, or make the chances of being happy more likely. I'm gonna go inside, eat, maybe go to the pool. And I have a watch party this evening of the Strong Woman show that I shot and edited. So yeah, hope you're having a good one, guys. I'll check you later. Live long and stay strong.